65, now born in 60. It's written down in ink. Yet I carry rooms of shouting every time I try to think. My father left at 17. He volunteered for war. Came back from Russia twice torn open. Not the man from before. My mother held the family up until her hands gave in. He tried to drown the broken parts, found only deeper skin. Sometimes he was storming fist, sometimes he was hollow air. And then there were those rare seconds when he felt almost there. I don't count the years behind us, I count the moment that stayed. When for one quiet breath you were the father I once prayed. Between the ruin and the silence there was one small window clear. One good moment was enough, and I still hold it near. She left when I was 12 years old. I lived between the lines. His anger and my fear at night in half-lit closed up lives. No one wanted him returning, like they erased his name. Not in the town, not in the world, not even in his frame. At 19 I watched you walk alone into a shelter door. I sat inside my car, tears falling, asking for what for. I only said why, where does a wounded man belong? When even home turns into strangers and the self is gone. I don't count the years behind us, I count the moment that stayed. When for one quiet breath you were the father I once prayed. Between the ruin and the silence there was one small window clear. One good moment was enough, and I still hold it near. A year later at 22:30 the midnight phone call came. Your heart and kidneys gave up, tired of carrying the flame. Oh, I stood beside you one last time with sentences that wouldn't start. What can a 19-year-old say to a collapsing heart? Now I know we're more than damage, more than what we can't repair. For the forgotten soldiers, mothers, children left nowhere, we owe the living and the dead a candle in the rain. So every lost and nameless life is held with honor again. I don't count the years behind us, I count the moment that stayed. When for one quiet breath you were the father I once prayed. And when the guilt comes back to find me, I tell the dark to let me be. One good moment was enough, and it still sets me free.